voltmeter. Some or other thing they always ask on ammeter, voltmeter. A modified form of moving coil galvanometer used to measure potential difference is called as voltmeter. So modified form of moving coil galvanometer used to measure potential difference is called as voltmeter. To measure potential difference, voltmeter should be connected in parallel across external resistance. Must be connected in parallel across external resistance. Now what is meaning of this? Suppose this is external resistance R connected to a battery of voltage 10 volt. This is 10 ohm. Current flowing I is 1 ampere. So if I connect between these 2 points a voltmeter, it will record 10 volt. It should record 10 volt. Correct now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
When it is possible for it to record 10 volt, when entire 1 ampere enters here, na, then V equal to 1 into 10, 10 volt will be recorded by this voltmeter. Correct now? Hello?
Yes.
But suppose some current enters here, like this is, let us take 0.9, 0.1 enter here. So 0.9 into 10, खाली 9 volt measure करेगा ना ये?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I should avoid diversion of current in voltmeter circuit, no? मतलब ये रेजिस्टेंस है, सब करंट इसमें ही फ्लो होगा तो बेस्ट है ना, इसके अंदर चला गया तो इसका करंट कम होगा क्या ना?
Yes.
तो ऐसा क्या करूं क्या वोल्टमीटर से करंट नहीं फ्लो हो? ऐसा है कोई मेथड? करंट, हु विल अपोज द करंट?
Resistance.
रेजिस्टेंस. तो अगर बहुत हाई वैल्यू वाला रेजिस्टेंस इधर कनेक्ट कर दो, बहुत हाई वैल्यू वाला, तो इसमें करंट ऑलमोस्ट नेग्लिजिबल हो जाएगा ना, तो सब करंट इसमें ही फ्लो होएगा.
Yes, sir.
So if I say like this, modified form of moving coil galvanometer used to measure potential difference is called voltmeter. To measure potential difference, voltmeter should be connected in parallel across external resistance. If the resistance of voltmeter is low, then current will get diverted in voltmeter branch. But current should remain unchanged through the external resistance. Thus, the resistance of voltmeter must be as high as possible. Ideally, it should be infinity. So to measure potential difference, voltmeter should be connected in parallel across external resistance. If resistance of voltmeter is very low, then current will get diverted in voltmeter branch. But no current should flow through voltmeter branch. Hence, the resistance of voltmeter must be as high as possible. Followed no concept till there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
हाँ सर.
Yeah, इतना तक लिखो फिर आगे बता दो. No current should flow through voltmeter branch. Completed writing?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So no current should flow through voltmeter branch. Thus the resistance of voltmeter, thus the resistance of voltmeter must be as high as possible. Ideally, it should be infinity. That means it should be infinite. Also, for small, instead of today, tomorrow after the lecture, it is after 12:30, I will extend half an hour for 11:15 is your lecture, usual lecture. I will send you the link. You can join with that because numerical I am going to do tomorrow. Same question, very good. And after the lecture, you can wait half an hour more. So one derivation. Today till 9:30 I got one meeting, otherwise I get. So tomorrow 11:15 I will include you in the group where you will get the link. And then 5 minutes will take break and then till 1. 1 ठीक है. Okay. Also for small potential difference voltmeter may give full scale deflection. Hence, its range must be increased. Both these purposes मतलब एक resistance increasing, second increasing the range. So both these purposes can be served by connecting high value resistance in parallel with galvanometer resistance. In parallel with galvanometer resistance. Please copy this much, then we'll obtain the formula. In parallel with galvanometer resistance. I made a mistake. Huh? High value resistance in series with galvanometer resistance. High value resistance in series with galvanometer resistance. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Now, if they ask obtain necessary formula for that series resistance. So if this is voltmeter, which has to be modified, its starting resistance is G, starting voltage is suppose VG. You want to measure current V, a voltage V. So extra voltage should be made to drop across series resistance R. Now this device becomes our new modified voltmeter which can record potential up to V. Let G be the galvanometer resistance. Let G be the galvanometer resistance Ig, comma Vg be full scale deflection current and voltage respectively. Let R be the series resistance required to measure potential V. Draw diagram and copy till this.
Done, sir.
The total potential is a scalar quantity. So I can say total potential V is nothing but potential across galvanometer plus across series resistance. So this is Ig into G plus Ig into R. That becomes V equals to Ig common G plus R. So V upon Ig equals to G plus R. Therefore, series resistance R is V upon Ig minus G. This is formula for series resistance to measure potential V by voltmeter. Right.
Done, sir.
Now actually this completes state board syllabus. थोड़ा cyclotron भी समझा देता हूँ आपको for entrance. Cyclotron. नाम क्या है? साइक्लोन. मतलब अगर ऐसा कोई चीज आता है ऐसे 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 तो साइक्लोन आ जाता है, ऐसा बोल सकते हैं ना हम लोग. मतलब इट इज नॉट हैविंग कॉन्सेंट्रिक. तो कोई कोई ऐसा बोलता है ना सब भूत, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, भवंडर.
Yes, sir.
So that is like cyclone.
Yes, sir.
So cyclotron is nothing but electron moving in spiral. After certain the speed increases, because when velocity is increasing, radius will also increase. So cyclotron is a device which is used to accelerate an accelerate positive charge particle, so that it can be used for making its kinetic energy very large. High kinetic energy hoga, then it can be utilized for 2-3 purposes: for radioactive disintegration, for studying molecular structure, for making isotopes of radioactive substance. So now थोड़ा सा जस्ट सी व्हाट इज कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड वर्किंग. इसका वीडियो में आपको शेयर कर दूंगा बाद में, खाली आप समझ लेना थोड़ा. इट इज अ डिवाइस which can accelerate positively charged particles. Positively charged particles. It consists of two D-shaped, hollow, metallic, semicircular chamber. It consists of two hollow, evacuated semicircular chamber called as Ds because D जैसा दिखता है. D1 and D2. In 1D there is window provided with small opening. It is kept perpendicular to the strong magnetic field NS. So vertical is magnetic field and these are kept horizontal. An alternating source of very high frequency, nearly 10 raised to 4 hertz, is connected between the supply. When positive ion is made to pass through the gap between the two Ds, initially D1 is made negative. So positive will get attracted towards negative. The frequency is adjusted in such a way that as soon as it completes half revolution, polarity becomes reversed. तो ये पॉजिटिव हो गया, ये नेगेटिव, तो अपने तरफ खींचेगा ना. ये नेगेटिव विल पुट टुवर्ड्स इटसेल्फ.
Yes.
Yes.
And thus it will perform circular motion with larger radius, larger velocity. This phenomenon continues several times and stage is reached when velocity increases, thus kinetic energy increases, and high energetic charged particles are brought out to strike the target through the window. Clear? Meaning clear na idhar tak? Now when charged particle is entering in the magnetic field which is perpendicular, it will experience this force QVB, which is nothing but mv square by r.
Yes.
ये v और v cancel हो, क्या I can say q r b is mv. क्या हो गया,
Yes.
बोल सकते हैं. mv को हम लोग ये भी बोलते हैं लीनियर मोमेंटम. तो ये इक्वेशन को, दिस इज क्यू आर बी इज इक्वल टू पी, इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज साइक्लोट्रॉन फॉर्मूला. So if they say what is cyclotron formula, cyclotron formula is momentum equals to qrb. This is called as cyclotron formula. So if qrb is mv, v means r omega, V equal to R omega. Omega means 2 pi by time period. So time period is m into 2 pi upon qb. So we can see that time period is independent of velocity and radius. It is always constant. Because अगर radius बढ़ता है तो automatically velocity भी बढ़ जाता है. So this is cyclotron. This completes chapter called magnetic field completely if you have attended from the beginning. Now comes
Yes, sir.
magnetism of 12th standard. Partly you have studied magnetism in 11th. 11th वाला खाली दो तीन फॉर्मूला आपको लिखा देता हूं which you have studied in 11th. First, what is dipole moment of bar magnet? Is it 2lm? Where 2l is magnetic length. Small m is pole strength. What is formula for magnetic induction at any point on the axis of short dipole? Mu naught upon 4 pi 2m upon r cube. ये 12th स्टैंडर्ड में नहीं है, 11th का है फॉर्मूला. 12th standard it starts with dipole moment with moving charge. It is directed from south pole to north pole. Third,
सर अर्थ मैग्नेटिज्म किसमें है?
11th में
ओके
टेरेस्ट्रियल मैग्नेटिज्म इज अर्थ मैग्नेटिज्म 11th में. पर वो मुझे आपको एमसीक्यू के लिए सिखाना पड़ेगा. The equator is mu naught upon 4 pi m upon r cube. वे आज बाकी लोग नहीं है ना, वो लोग बोर्ड वाले हैं, तो मैं आपको ये बता दे रहा हूँ. It is directed parallel to north pole to south pole. Copy these three formulas. Yes, done.
Yes, sir.
Fourth formula. Magnetic induction at any point is mu naught upon 4 pi m upon r cube root of 3 cos square theta plus 1. That means if this is bar magnet and this is point P on a line making angle theta with the axis, तो ये B का formula है. Tan of alpha, that means if resultant at point P makes angle alpha with OP, then tan alpha is half tan theta. ये formula है. Write this formula, B at any point, and copy this much. Tomorrow at what time your lecture will start, Arya?
9.
9 o'clock. So I will try to come here. Come here. Hello, come here.
हाँ सर, अनम्यूट नहीं हो रहा था. यस सर.
8 to 9 रख दूं क्या? कल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का एक लेक्चर MCQ
PM ओके.
चलेगा सर, चलेगा.
चलेगा, क्योंकि आर्यन आपको मुझे लगता है थोड़ा मुझे लेक्चर लेना पड़ेगा एक्स्ट्रा.
यस सर, यस सर. इस
तो
बहाने
कल
सुबह उठ.
कल 8 to 9 चल जाएगा कल?
यस
हाँ
सर.
सर.
चलो कल मैं ट्राई करता हूँ 100% उठने के लिए.
ओके ओके. AM सर.
हाँ AM ओनली. इवनिंग तो यार दिस बोर्ड लेक्चर ना AM.
हाँ सर. ओके.
8 o'clock AM वाला है, एक्स्ट्रा क्लास है. बाकी तो इवनिंग एज यूजुअल है अपना 9:30.
यस सर.
8. हाँ,
यस सर.
तो आज मैं इतनी करता हूँ क्योंकि उनका मिस हो जाएगा ना. आप लोग के लिए कल मैं एक्स्ट्रा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का रिविजन ये न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करूँ, और उधर जैसे ही टेरेस्ट्रियल वाला कुछ आया एक्सप्लेन भी करते जाओ. ठीक है? Yes, Aryan.
यस
यस
सर.
सर.
So tomorrow 8 o'clock I will send the sheet of magnetic field which I think I have already sent to Kamyan. तो उसमें से मैं सॉल्व करूंगा आप लोग के लिए सम. So today we stop here. Tomorrow we are meeting morning 8 to 9 for MCQ session.